Hi, I'm Gina. I'm the Chief of Product at Ovia. I'm also 31 weeks pregnant today, and in this episode we're going to be talking about our body changes and our baby's development this week in our pregnancy. This week, the baby is the size of a head of romaine lettuce. He or she is around 17 and a half inches long and a little over 3.5 pounds. The baby actually has about 3 to 5 pounds left to gain and is gaining at a rate of around a half a pound a week. Which seems pretty small compared to the amount I'm gaining every week. A symptom you might expect this week is shortness of breath. That's just because your baby's getting big and it's getting really crowded in there, making it more difficult for you to breathe. You might also start to expect some Braxton Hicks contractions. These contractions last, around 30 seconds. Could be a little longer, a little shorter, but they're totally normal. However, if you notice more than 4 in an hour, I definitely recommend contacting your provider or your doctor because that could be a sign of preterm delivery. You might also notice that your breasts are starting to produce or even leak colostrum, which is this sort of super milk that's a little thicker than regular milk, and it's packed with antibodies. This week in pregnancy for me, it was so much better than the last. I'm starting to feel so much better, or at least just getting more used to the terrible symptoms and getting more and more excited for the arrival of the baby. A high for me this week was playing music for the baby. The other night, my husband suggested we read to the baby, and I was like, no, let's play music instead. And so he, grabbed his phone and started playing some early 90s R&B and hip hop, starting with No Diggity, and I think he had some Biggie in there. Then I think we started listening to some Weezer and eventually landed on Fifth Harmony, which I thought was an odd choice for my husband, but didn't know he was a fan. But it was really fun. I highly recommend playing music for your baby. It was really cute. A low for me this week was realizing I no longer can just get up out of bed. I need to start rolling out of bed. I'll do this by sort of propelling one of my legs over to the right and slowly rolling out. So the stomach is starting to interfere with a lot of things. A product I really loved this week was really more of a service. I got a prenatal massage. With all the back pain I've been experiencing, I just thought I'd splurge on a prenatal massage, and I really loved it, and I've been flirting with the idea of getting another session. An app feature that I loved this week was the baby themes. If you haven't done this already, do it. Go to your home screen and tap on the little fruit or vegetable and pick a theme. You can choose from toys and games or weird but cute animals. So this week was really fun to see my babies not only the size of a head of lettuce, but also the size of a foam finger or a little otter or a croquembouche, which I'm probably saying incorrectly. Come back next week. We're going to talk about your little baby's peach fuzz as well as what to do in preparation for delivery. Thank you so much for watching this week's episode. Working at Ovia, I'm so lucky. I get to work with millions of women during their pregnancies, and I just loved getting to share this video with you and having you be a part of my pregnancy as well. Come back next week. We're going to talk all about antibodies or antibodies?